The BTK, bind, torture, kill killer, whose real name is Dennis Rader, terrorized the Wichita, Kansas area for over 3 decades, from the 1970s to the early 2000s. Rader's story is one of a serial killer who successfully eluded capture for many years, striking fear into the hearts of the community he targeted. This is the detailed story of the BTK Killer. The early years. Dennis Rader was born on March 9, 1945 in Pittsburg, Kansas. Growing up in a seemingly ordinary family, there were no outward signs of the dark path he would eventually take. As a child, he displayed a fascination with torture and bondage, which he later confessed were early signs of his sinister tendencies. The first kill. Rader's killing spree began in 1974 when he murdered 4 members of the Otero family in Wichita. The victims included Joseph, Julie, and their 2 children. He bound and strangled them, leaving their lifeless bodies in a gruesome tableau. It was during this crime that Rader began sending taunting letters to local media and police, coining the moniker BTK for his signature modus operandi: bind, torture, and kill. The taunting letters. Rader reveled in the fear he instilled in the community. He sent a series of chilling letters to the press, taunting the police in public and detailing the grisly aspects of his crimes. He also included mementos from his victims, such as driver's licenses and jewelry, to prove the authenticity of his claims. These letters continued for years, heightening the terror and paranoia in Wichita. A 30-year reign of terror. Over the next 3 decades, Rader killed a total of 10 people, continuing to taunt the authorities and media with letters and cryptic messages. His victims included individuals from different walks of life, all seemingly chosen at random. This made it extremely difficult for law enforcement to establish a pattern or connection, allowing Rader to remain at large. Capture and confession. The BTK Killer's reign of terror finally came to an end in 2005, after decades of eluding the authorities. In a twist of fate, he sent a floppy disk to the police, which, unbeknownst to him, contained metadata linking it to a computer at his church. This led investigators to Dennis Rader. On February 25, 2005, he was arrested and subsequently confessed to the murders. His chilling account of his crimes sent shockwaves throughout the nation. Conviction and sentencing. In June 2005, Dennis Rader pleaded guilty to 10 counts of first-degree murder and was sentenced to 10 consecutive life terms in prison without the possibility of parole. His willingness to provide details of his crimes, often with an eerie calm, was chilling to both the court and the public. Legacy and impact. The BTK Killer, Dennis Rader, remains one of the most infamous and disturbing serial killers in American history. His reign of terror, spanning over 3 decades, had a profound impact on the Wichita community and the nation as a whole. The case also underscored the importance of advancements in forensic technology in solving cold cases. The story of the BTK Killer serves as a haunting reminder of the darkness that can exist within seemingly ordinary individuals and the relentless pursuit of justice by law enforcement and the community.